Yo, what is up? What's been happening? Welcome back to another episode of Those Karud.
Today we're going to show you how to unblock the drain holes coming from your sunroof, but not just the ones you can see, the ones that maybe aren't visible at all and really hard to get to as well.
Well, Nathan, why is it important to unblock your sunroof drains?
Well, if you don't unblock them, the water is going to have nowhere to go and it's going to stay in there. What's going to happen over time is it's going to rust through, and that is a really hard area to fix when it rusts.
Nathan, I feel like I learned something today. This is great.
Yes, fantastic.
So good.
Now, to check if your sunroof drains are blocked or not, the easiest way to do it is park the car on some level ground and tip some water down the sunroof drain hole. If it goes down and doesn't drip out the bottom, then you know it's blocked. If it drips out the bottom, then you're sweet. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of videos and information on the internet about unblocking the sunroof drains, but everything that I could find, most of it was only showing you how to unblock the ones that you can see. So the front one's going down the A-pillars, the hole is somewhere in there, and one trick of doing it is using a piece of wire, just thick enough to be sturdy enough, and you can poke it down there all the way to the bottom as long as it's long enough, and it'll poke out all the dirt and sand and whatever's stuck in there, and that works really well. However, if you want to unblock the C-pillar sunroof drains, which are down here,
Impossible.
Like, I can't get a piece of wire from here all the way down to here. It's too far, and I'll poke a piece of wire down, it just gets hit on everything and all curled up. It's not gonna reach the hole. I have no idea where the hole is.
So where are we cutting it? With the grinder, like here, or should we cut it here?
No, we're not cutting it. So I had this thought. I thought, okay, all good. I'll just come from the bottom. I'll just take the piece of wire and I'll poke it through the hole in the bottom. However, my sunroof drains, when I did this the other day, were so blocked that the wire wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't pushing through all the dirt because it wasn't sturdy enough. It was simply just bending inside the sunroof drain. So my dad came up with a really cool idea. What I have here is some curtain spring wire or curtain rope, or basically the stuff you use to hang up curtains. And that's what it is. It's spring wire. It is a spring wrapped in rubber like a wire.
Nathan, I'm just gonna stop you right there, because I've never put on a curtain my whole life.
Neither have I, but I have curtain spring wire. You can get this from like a $1, $2, $3 shop sometimes, or a hardware store. This was $4.50, and it's ample long enough to go through our sunroof drains. And essentially, because it's a spring inside, it's really sturdy, but it bends, which is exactly what you want to get round all those corners, but with enough strength to be able to push it through all the dirt that's stuck in there. What you want to do is you want to find the location of where your drain hole ends at the bottom of the car. I know for a fact on my E36, the drain hole is behind the bottom wheel arch, and it's a little rubber hose that pokes out. So I actually need to take the back wheel off now, take out the plastic inner guard, and then it'll be exposed.
Nathan, do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Do you remember in the old days how they used to start their cars?
Well, like, honestly, this jack is legit for what it is. Like, sometimes easy to just whip this out, and we left our Tool Pro jack at your place, which is like the dream to use, so.
Well, Nathan, I heard some pretty bad things about this jack, and
What did you hear?
well, it's very unstable, Nathan.
Nah.
What was BMW thinking?
Nah.
What were they thinking,
They're not
Nathan?
unstable.
So unstable. Oh, the wheel's off. Nathan.
The wheel's off.
Are those new tires, Nathan?
No.
Nathan! Oh, the stance. The stance, Nathan. The stance. So what we're doing now is we're taking out the inner guard to fit some wider wheels on, isn't that right, Nathan?
I wish. No, we're just taking out the plastic guard to get to the sunroof drain, which is a rubber hose that comes out of the sunroof drain of my car. Real simple, 8mm plastic clip, 2 10mm, and it's out.
Bro, too easy.
Please, can you do me a favor and leave a comment right now if you think that Nathan should get wider wheels than just 7.5s.
Don't tell me who I am.
I'm not, I'm telling you to get bigger wheels.
Okay. And she's out. And this here, in my car, is, can you see that hose? That is coming straight out of the sunroof. So that is the hose we want.
Alive, Nathan.
Woo! Okay, you want to have room for the wire to come through from the bottom out the top. So you want to make sure that your sunroof is closed either closed or up if your sunroof has the ability to go up like this. Preferably up, and then you can poke your wire through and you can actually see it come through. If your sunroof just closes, then you can probably poke it up enough anyway, but it's good to actually know that it's come all the way through, so that's why I have it up like this.
Got your headphones, Nathan.
Woo!
I got your headphones, Nathan.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be a party up in here, you know what I'm saying?
Longest year boy ever, are you ready? Yeah, boy!
Oh my god. Still going.
Flavor, boy! Okay, we're ready to use this now. So we've got our curtain spring wire, our inner guard is off. Now we can access the drain hole that comes from the sunroof. So we just want to poke it up there. And we want to poke it up as far as it can go. And when you feel it hit something, you can twist it because it's sturdy enough to twist it. Now I unblocked this the other day, so I know for a fact that this is probably, was caught on something there, but it's probably just hitting the top of the sunroof. Even if your sunroof is tilted or closed or open, on my car at least, it's still gonna hit that, so it's not gonna come all the way through. Could be different car to car, but to measure it to see if it's gone far enough, you can just hold your finger to where as far as it goes, pull the wire out, and you can roughly measure it up the side of the car, and you can see how far it's gone. So I can roughly see it's actually gone to the top of the drain hole there. So most likely it's unblocked, but to check it, all you need to do is make sure the car is level, pour some water down there, and with the sunroof open of course, and see if it drips out the bottom. If it drips out the bottom, your sunroof's unblocked, you're good to go. If it doesn't drip out the bottom, then you need to poke the wire up there some more. Try twisting it, and it should be able to break through some of the grit in there, and that's all you need to do.
Inspirational, Nathan.
Amazing.
Inspirational. Time to put everything back on the car, Nathan.
Absolutely. Inner guard's going in, wheels going on, and I actually might give this an oil change. It's been a little while.
Are you getting wider wheels as well?
I wish. Alright, we're going to do an oil change, so I'm just going to chuck in some engine flush. And, ooh, fresh to death, man.
You got a third arm, Nathan!
Straight up, man. Strut brace, you know you got 50 horsepower. So I'm going to chuck some of this in, and then take the car for a drive. Just drained out all the old oil, took out the old filter, put a new one in. Now I'm going to put some fresh oil in it because I haven't actually changed the oil since the last skid day. So important to keep it fresh, and then I'll be running mint again. So good, JD, such a good feeling.
Nathan, I really think that you need to get wider wheels for this thing. What do you plan to do about that?
Do you want to sponsor me some wheels?
Sure.
You work at Auto Stance, hook it up, bro.
I'm sure. I'll talk to Hino and see what he says.
Okay, talk to him now.
Hino, if you're watching this.
He's right there.
There you are. If you're watching this, Hino, tell Nathan to get wider wheels. And there it is, Nathan. Very easy. It's, well, pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. If you can't find any curtain wire at your local hardware store, just pinch some from your grandma's curtains and you can clear the drain holes out of your sunroof.
We could do it, Nathan, and some people said that we couldn't do it. Get it? Couldn't do it.
Curtain do it? No, please don't.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and check out all our other videos.
Hit that sub button and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace out. Nathan, there's something people don't really know about you.
What's that?
You hate rust.
Pretty sure most people do. Ready?
You really, really hate rust though, Nathan.
Oh, bro, you broke it. You're fat, bro. You're way too big for that bike.